PGA Tour golfer Jake Knapp breaks silence after tragic death of girlfriend Makena White. The golfing world has been struck with grief following the sudden death of Makena White, girlfriend of rising PGA Tour star Jake Knapp, who passed away at the age of 28. The news has left fans, friends, and the sports community in shock, and now Knapp has broken his silence, paying a heartfelt tribute to the woman he described as selfless, loving, and unforgettable. A promising life cut short. Makena White's death was confirmed earlier this week through friends and family on social media. Remembered for her warmth, positivity, and ability to light up any room she entered, Makena was known as someone who cared deeply for the people around her. While the cause of her death has not been disclosed, the grief surrounding her passing has been deeply felt by those close to her. Messages poured in describing her as a loyal friend, a loving daughter, and someone who approached life with joy and enthusiasm. She is survived by her father and was especially close to her two beloved dogs, Nellie and Fergie, who are often seen in her social media posts. Jake Knapp's emotional statement. Shortly after the news became public, Jake Knapp shared his own words about the loss, describing the tough reality of moving forward without her. "She was one of the most thoughtful and selfless people I've ever known," Knapp said. "We shared so many unforgettable memories together, and now that she's no longer with us, it's a tough reality to comprehend." His statement highlighted both his personal grief and his empathy for those closest to Makena. He extended his thoughts to her family and friends, asking for privacy during what he called one of the hardest periods of his life. A love story in the spotlight. Jake Knapp and Makena White began dating in August 2023, and their relationship quickly blossomed. By early 2024, their romance became public, just as Knapp's career was making headlines. When Knapp captured his first PGA Tour victory at the Mexico Open in February 2024, Makena was right there supporting him. A video of her emotional reaction, cheering, crying, and celebrating his achievement, went viral, symbolizing the depth of their connection. Her support was not only visible at tournaments, but also evident in her online posts, where she frequently expressed pride in Knapp's journey and gratitude for the time they shared together. Her final words. In August 2025, Makena shared what would become her final Instagram post, a touching tribute to Knapp and their relationship. Reflecting on their 2 years together, she wrote about watching him live out your dreams, and called the experience of sharing life with him incredible. She ended her message with love, admiration, and excitement for their future, a sentiment that has now become even more poignant in the wake of her passing. Honoring her legacy. In memory of Makena, her family and friends have encouraged donations to be made to a brain health and memory clinic, a cause that held personal meaning after her mother's passing in 2022. This gesture reflects the selfless spirit Makena was known for, always looking beyond herself and caring deeply about others. Tributes from the golf world. News of her death spread quickly through the golfing community, with fellow players, fans, and media outlets expressing condolences. Many noted how Makena's visible support for Knapp had made her a recognizable and admired figure among golf followers. Her sudden loss is being felt not only as the tragedy of a young woman gone too soon, but also as a deeply human reminder of life's fragility, even in the high-profile world of professional sports. Moving forward. For Jake Knapp, the loss comes at a pivotal moment in his career. As one of the PGA Tour's breakout talents in 2024, he was seen as part of the sport's next generation of stars. Now, he faces the challenge of carrying on both professionally and personally in the absence of his partner. Though the path ahead will be difficult, those closest to him say the memory of Makena's unwavering love and support will remain a source of strength. A lasting memory. Makena White's life, though tragically short, has left a lasting impact. She will be remembered for her kindness, her ability to bring joy to others, and the way she embraced life alongside those she loved. For Jake Knapp and for all who knew her, the pain of her loss will linger, but so too will the legacy of her love.